It's 8:45, 69 degrees outside the Appletree Automotive Superstore studios. It is time for Feel Good Friday, and who we have now dubbed our very own Dr. Feelgood. She is Crystal Berger, journalist, contributor for Black Enterprise Media Bistro and Fox News Opinions, author of Be Extraordinary, Claiming a Life of Purpose, Passion, and Prosperity, and Speak Up. She is also, again, our Dr. Feelgood. Good morning, Crystal. How are you?
Good morning, Mark, and I love it. Dr. Feelgood on this Friday.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, Mark, I wanted to come on with you guys and just share something that was weighing on my spirit because I've been having a lot of conversations this week about how to give yourself permission to live the life that you actually want, you know? So many of us are just settling on this life that we have or what other people have determined our life to be, but I want to talk about giving you the life that you want. And I feel like in life we just have three choices, right? You can either give up, give in, or give it your all, Mark. And you and I have been building a lot outside of what we do here on Feel Good Fridays, but you know that in order to achieve what you want, to really feel good about your everyday existence, you have to give it your all. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Give it your all. So the first thing in giving yourself permission to live the life that you want is that you have to give yourself permission to fail, right? It's funny.
It's the only way you learn.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I was about to say, because a life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but it's more useful than a life spent doing absolutely nothing. And I can't take credit for that. That's actually George Burns who said that, right? So what we have to do is remember that when you make mistakes and when you fail, that's how you learn the most. And when you actually learn something, you can grow from it and it'll get closer. You'll get closer to what you want in your life, right?
Otherwise, it's just insanity because you just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over.
Over and over and over.
So many of us are guilty about that in so many different areas of our life as well. We continue, you know, whether it's the people that we choose as partners or whether it's the things that we choose to do, side activities or whatever, we continue to, a lot of times make that same mistake, and then we look back and we go, wonder why that keeps happening like that.
Mm-hmm. and it's funny, and not just about the people that we choose, but it's about who we choose to be, right? What I'm learning, Mark, the next tip is that you have to give yourself permission to be yourself. When you are walking around in a fake identity, being another version of whatever the world says you're supposed to be, you'll never feel fulfilled. You'll never feel gratified because it's not authentic. You know how you get that feeling in your gut when you're doing something that just doesn't feel right? Well, when you're not operating in your true full self and you're not being who you are, then you're taking yourself away from getting the life that you want. So if you really want to be who you're designed and created to be your true authentic self. What are your gifts, your talents, your abilities? How do all those things make you who you are? But one more thing, Mark, that's so important is that we have to give ourselves permission to be happy. Right? Like, actually be happy. Give yourself permission to laugh at yourself, right? Give yourself permission to stop waiting on the next paycheck or vacation or soulmate to be happy, but figure out what are your hobbies? What are the things that you love to do organically? And really live that happy self that you need, right? Because happiness is a skill. And if you can't be happy today, you won't be happy tomorrow. And how can you be happy not living the life that you want? You get what I'm saying, Mark?
110%. It's all about doing what you want to do. And again, you may not get rich doing what you want to, doing what makes you happy, but that's kind of the whole point in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
If you find something you love, you never work a day in your life.
There you go. My dad always said it. He said, hey, listen, he's like, do what you love and the money will come.
Yeah.
And that's what we know. So I just want to encourage people today to just get out and just go and find out what it is that you want in life. Jot it down. Start taking steps. Go to the Google and figure out how to get there. But really make your life fulfilling because guess what, Mark? We only get one.
That's it. One trip around on this whole thing, and you got to make the most of it while you can. One of those ways you can make the most of it is by going to the website cbinspires.com or crystalberger.com. That's B. It's 8:45, 69 degrees outside the Appletree Automotive Superstore studios.